In Katsina traders reject old notes. And it was a fact. The reporters went round into the market. The marketers, local traders are rejecting this note. It's written in the Punch of today.
Who rejected?
The traders. Page 21 of Punch today. Mr. Speaker, also the Daily Sun of today on page 25. Banks customers lament limited access to new Naira notes in Kebbi State. Mr. Speaker, look at the Daily Trust of today, 24th January 2023, the front page. Nigerians fear massive losses as deadline draws near. Business owners give January deadline. Food prices soar as traders reject old notes. Family reject old notes as bride price. Even where bride price is being paid, the families reject the old notes. Mr. Speaker, I'm not being personal. The CBN is a good policy. It's in tandem with global best practices. But world over, the currencies are not forced out of circulation. They are phased out of circulation. In this instance, in my own view, our currencies is being forced out circulation, and it is a known fact. The cashless policy and the currency swap for the new Naira notes have raised a lot of concerns to the growth of our economy. Mr. Speaker, there is need. The bulk Nigerian economy is driven by SME and petty traders. Therefore, there is need for some review of the policy. Sensitization is required, and this sensitization does not only involve CBN. Government should be involved. The clergy should be involved. The non-bank promoters should also be involved. So CBN should not take it as if it is their responsibility to sensitize the public. They will not reach somewhere. I don't see how CBN can reach Shimfida. Shimfida is one of my wards. There are over 8,000 people that they are encircled by bandits, and they have to leave. There is no service there. There is no POS machines there, and yet the people are living. Mr. Speaker, we went to Binangwari with you. The greater part of Borno State is suffering from this. The greater part of Yobe State is suffering from this, and a greater part of the Northwest. So I think there is the CBN needs to be circumspect. The CBN needs to slow down this policy so that the policy can be inclusive. If they continue with this, it will be exclusive. It will exclude certain segment of this society in participating in the macro activities of this country. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
For the past almost 10 years, my constituency is running without a single bank branch of any bank in my constituency. So people transact, do their activities, do their business, trading, and anything you can think of in cash. Let me give you an example. I have a ward in my constituency known as Kirawa ward. Kirawa is on the border of Cameroon. Only 1 million naira was given to people in Kirawa to swap, where they have more than 100 million naira doing transaction along the border area. So, Mr. Speaker, when they were giving them the money, I want people to understand this. When they were giving them the money to exchange, they gave them 1,000 naira note. And we are all aware in the village, people do trading with 200 naira, 100 naira, 50 naira. So if you give somebody 1,000 naira, he can go and buy something, but there is no way he can get change, because the only available currency is the old note of 100 naira, 50 naira, 200 naira, 500 naira. This is one thing. Another thing, we are all aware, even before the insurgency, Northeast is the poor of the poorest of the whole zones in the country. And our poverty was further escalated by Boko Haram insurgents and other related insecurity. And today, we have something that is almost worse than Boko Haram. Worse than in the sense that, Mr. Speaker, we are all aware, as a result of Boko Haram insurgents, somebody that controls more than 5 filling stations, 10 tankers, is reduced to a beggar that he had to line up in an IDP camp to collect 20 or 10 kg of rice or guinea corn. This is how bad it is. As I'm talking to you, we lost multi-millionaires. We lost multi-billionaires as a result of Boko Haram insurgents. And the little they have now to pick the pieces of their lives to go back to their constituents so that at the end of the period, they can pick the pieces of their lives and continue. And CBN is trying to do something. As I'm talking to you, sir, the time is not on our side. I even went to the extent of deciding that I will be going back to my constituency tomorrow to see how I will encourage or influence or insist that CBN should equally send another money to my constituency. For the past 10 years, we don't have a single branch. You can go and verify that, and it's in the public domain. So, Mr. Speaker, I want Nigerians to come to our rescue. If on 31st January, this currency swap is going to be stopped and the old currency is going to be more or less a tissue paper, definitely we have a lot to lose, especially in the northeast sub-region and Borno State in particular. So